Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely superb. I hope that the week so far has been kind, patient, and generous for all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those that are already subscribed, welcome back. And for those that are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, I've got 3 decks. I'm going to first start off with What's the Tea? Why? Because I want to get a bit of a visual here. I'm a very visual reader and I want to see, well, actually this week with all the decks, I want to explore the most current up-to-date energies and also maybe explore a little bit of the near future energies, if that's there. We'll explore that. I want to see the current energies between you and your person and why are the energies like that. This does not matter the type of connection that you have with them currently right now. It's a timeless reading, but I usually find out pretty early what type of connection you have with them. So here we go. Let's look at the current energies and why. Also, Cancer, at the end of this reading, and I must say, how rude of me, I forgot to say happy birthday. If your birthday had already passed, I hope it was amazing. And if your birthday is still to come, I hope it's amazing as well. You absolutely deserve it. By the end of this reading, if you do like the messages, if they resonate, if you like how I read tarot after it's been more than 28 plus years of doing tarot full time, or if you just like the energy that I bring forward for you, I do invite you to subscribe to this particular channel. That way you are guaranteed to never, ever, ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you every single Thursday and also every Saturday at 12 p.m. You have your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. All right, let's do this. It is the 10th of July, 2025. Let's see what is influencing any energies. So what is this? What is it that we're trying to dust off, right? Literally, it's like we're trying to shake something off that it doesn't bother us. Like, you know what, why don't we dust it off? And we can also try again, especially if this is someone you're dealing with now and there are current challenges. No matter how big or small, you know, it's like someone's wiping the slate clean there, right? But what are they really doing? A lot of people ask me, is that a phone? No, the person actually is trying to wipe the dust off the plant, right? So it appears that maybe something has accumulated quite a lot between the both of you. And it's like, okay, can we wipe the leaf? In other words, can we wipe the slate clean? Is that even possible? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have a feeling, Cancer, someone's crying over you. It's obviously this person feeling sad, hurt, upset, etc., rejected, right? Lost, empty, hurt, upset, everything. Ooh, it's very 5 of Cups energy here. Dusting it off. I feel like they would like to start clean. So that's probably already telling me that if this is someone from your past or someone presently now, even your recent past, I don't feel like we're together or you've stopped talking to them. Let's see. There definitely could have been some interference here, because we have karmic friends. It says can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Very 5 of Wands, Leo energy. That's already telling me, I think, that if you're not with this person, this might be new information to you, or this might be something that's like, yep, I already knew that, but I want to know more. There definitely couldn't have been, for example, friends on their side, family members on their side, colleagues on their side that kind of put their 2 cents in and they gave their opinion on how to handle this connection. They had apparently, as I say, the answer to the question nobody asked for. So there's definitely something happening behind the scenes. Now your person's realizing, I listened to the wrong person. Let's see. Screenshot. I just heard the word false accusations against you. That could be because of jealousy, or someone's intimidated that, you know, you're stealing their person away, for example. Now we got screenshot, getting evidence, proof, and facts here. I'm hearing false accusations, but it's based on jealousy here. It's not based on anything really. Now this also could be your person taking screenshots of you, of your post, of your photos, just for themselves, right? Just out of pure pleasure. If you are easily accessible online, if you have a public page, if you have a website, for example, they could also be looking at old photos, old text messages that's making them miss you even more. What else do we have? We have boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO. This is very like King of Pentacles energy here. Someone might have actually falsely said to your person they're only with you because of your status. They only want your money. They only want this. And your person believed it. I'm hearing right now that they listened to the wrong people. or person. Now they're thinking, oh boy, you know, the thing is, and I'm sure you're going to agree with me, right? We can get advice and all that if we're not certain, but at the end of the day, it's you and your person, right? A team. No one else should interfere. No one else. Let's see. I knew it. So okay, we've got someone creeping on you. Not in a, I'm going to say a creepy way, even though they're creeping on you, but I do feel that, you know, they're trying to find kind of like your status. Is Cancer single? Are they with someone else? Are they loving it up, holding hands with someone else here? I feel like they want to get to the bottom of this as well. Someone that might be very jealous of you on their end, could be related to them, could be a friend, could be their mother, father, whoever. They might even be trying to stalk you online. That is creepy. Let's see. They've left you with a bad reputation. Now, I'm sorry, this person's pissing me off now. I am definitely getting that there is a third-party interference, and unfortunately, they didn't paint you in the right light. Now, what's happening now is that your person, they're waking up now, right? Now they're discovering, okay, Cancer was never all about that. Bonus message, please. Yeah, they're moving in silence. This is good. They're not even telling anyone that perhaps, maybe they're entertaining the thought that they want to be back with you. That's why we have dusted off. What's underneath that, please? Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Well, it's called X now, but you get the drift. So, false accusations, jealousy. But this person, though, they can't stop thinking about you, though. They can't stop wondering what if. And they realize now, okay, Cancer actually was never after my money or my status. They never used me. And probably Cancer never asked anything of me. So I just feel that they're surrounded, your person here, regardless if they're a divine masculine or feminine. I think they're discovering now the energy is that not everyone is actually happy for them. Not everyone's going to clap for them. Oh, this is... I feel like this is a huge, mega misunderstanding that happened here between the both of you. This is probably new information to you. Maybe you knew some of this. Now you're going to find out a lot more. And if you are easily accessible online, sometimes we need public pages. But if you have an account, try and maybe look at your security settings. Not everybody has to know, Cancer, what you're doing. I'm just feeling that there's a lot of jealousy. I don't know why I'm hearing pipes bursting. So if you've had any water leaks or something happening, anything to do with water, listen, that could be something about the evil. Well, you don't have to believe in the evil eye. There's no such thing as bad and good energy. It's just energy. But hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. You do have a lot of jealousy around you. It's nothing to be afraid of, trust me, because Cancer, you're being protected here. But I just feel like your person, they're going to they're walking their way up to you. They're creeping their way back to you. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by the way, it takes a lot to bring a Cancerian down. It takes a lot, okay? I'm just telling you right now. You already knew that because you are very resilient. Yucks, look at that. Just like I was saying, definitely third-party intrusion with that 3 of Swords. Now, I always say, this is Libra energy. Now, I always preach that just because we see a 3, it doesn't always mean that there's a third party. But now that I'm seeing certain cards, it's definitely telling me that, yes, there probably was a third party. For some of you, most likely was a divine feminine as well, right? For some of you. Let's say the majority of you. It is about sorrow and heartbreak. We can admit at the moment that we're on the path to healing, but this person really broke your heart. And I feel like they were very cold toward the end. Yeah, it was a divine feminine. I'm really sorry, Cancer. What happened? You didn't deserve this. But please be aware that your person is waking up and they're catching up to the fact that everything that this supposed Empress said was a lie. It wasn't the truth. At least they're waking up to that. So the energy now is transformation, right? It's awakening. It's rebirth. Taurus, Libra energy. Oh, get ready. Oh, you're not going to see this coming. Okay. I always like to see a turn of events. So we are seeing at the moment present what's happening, and we're having a glimpse into the near future. 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. This person's realizing they want to celebrate life with you, that you're the one, that you, because the Chariot is Cancer energy, that you are their wish fulfillment. Get ready because they are coming. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Never ever fear the Tower. I always call it my shocking card or my shocking surprise card, right? My breakup or my shake up. So there was a breakup. Now they're coming to shake things up for the better, right? the Tower always means that we can, I mean, it's about liberation, it's about freedom, obviously, but your person wants to rebuild the Tower, i.e. this relationship with the same bricks, but from the ground up, but this time on a much more stable, firmer foundation. 10 of Wands. Now it's their cross to bear. I feel like you had enough wands. This is Sagittarius energy, but you're very quick to drop them. It's like, you know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys. You've ever heard of that? Yeah, so it's not your problem, right? But that is the end of stressful times. I feel like this person is feeling extremely burdened, very stressed. A lot of people expect a lot from this person. They may have multiple jobs, may have to take care of a lot of people here as well. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. This was always destined. Your person was always destined to wake up and think, hang on a second, Cancer is not who, you know, whoever this third party makes them out to be. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy here. That's amazing. That's about divine timing. So perhaps, Cancer, perhaps if we were to look at this from a bird's eye view, you were always supposed to meet this person and even break up with them. Because imagine being 9, 10 years, 12 years with this person, and then that happens. I feel like maybe they need to get this person, I'm actually going to say this loser, I hate to say that, but I'm going to say it, this loser out of the way, so then we can resume, because we need that wheel to keep turning. It's about changes, progress, movement. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Ooh, okay. 8 of Cups is Pisces energy. I don't know exactly how you're feeling towards them. They have tried to emotionally disconnect from you, but they have, try as you might, they have failed. They may actually leave this third party behind or create a very vast distance from them. Stronger boundaries, because they're in search of their 9th cup, which is you. Oh my God, this is like those movies that you see where, you know, those romantic comedies where, you know, the man or the woman, they do this big mistake and at the end they run for them at the airport. Like, honestly, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm not even cold. They want to talk to you. Queen of Swords. This is literally the queen, the master of communication, no matter their gender. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, usually the queen is looking either to the past or the future, but they're looking straight at you because they want to talk to you. They want to be honest. Oh, wow. Oh, there's regret here. There's regret. Not you, but them. Look at this, the 9 of Swords. Look at how they're just grabbing their head. They're pulling on their hair, thinking, why did I listen? Why did I listen to that person? Gemini energy right there. This is all about guilt seeks punishment. So yes, they're probably talking bad about themselves. Their confidence has been flawed, right? They're berating themselves, talking bad about themselves here. Probably not sleeping. They probably even need something to help them sleep. But there's a lot of guilt here. Ooh. About how things ended with the World, the last card of the major arcana. And it's interesting that we start here. This may be long distance for some of you. We start with the same 4 fixed signs and we end with the same 4 fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius here. It's very interesting because the World is telling you that both of you have come full circle, that the worst of the worst, believe it or not, the worst of the worst is over. It's behind you. We've closed that chapter. We put it in a vault. That's it, right? They want a brand new chapter with you. Wow. Bonus message. Okay. You're watching this, right, Cancer? Look what they want to give you. The mother of all offers is the Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Literally like this. Aces, I love them. They're beautiful, brand new chapters, beautiful gifts. We can accept them or reject them. So how do you feel? Because I feel like this is going to hit you like a ton of like soft marshmallow bricks. You're not going to feel it coming. They want another chance. They want a new... Oof. They've thought about this enough. Okay. This is what happens. This is a very perfect example when... Not you, but your person. This is a perfect example when the other person in a relationship does not have boundaries, or they really are under heavy influence of someone, in this instance, the Empress. They're under the influence, and if they had an issue, they shouldn't have come to you, not listen to someone. There is a lot of jealousy around you. I'm just telling you right now. Oof. Don't worry, you're strong. You're protected, nothing to worry about. I'm telling you right now, absolutely nothing to worry about, but that they didn't win, and your person's not going to let them win. So 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. So interesting, isn't it? Ooh. I still feel though, because I do see that there will be a return, they're going to have to earn their keep next to you. They're going to have to earn your trust, because I don't know, I kind of feel like they almost fell off the face of the earth, or they just ended it very quickly and you never saw it coming. That's a very bad way to end relationships. Yeah, Two of Wands, look what's happening. Aries energy, long distance or not, interstate or not, near or far away, this person is choosing. They're at a crossroads. And I just saw the cat. Now that looks more like a tabby cat, but I'm just hearing that someone may have a ginger cat. That's not for everyone, of course. The majority of all ginger cats are male. They could be female as well, but I don't know why I had to say that, but I've already said it. Now, moving forward, they've reached a crossroads. Now they realize, I need to put my best foot forward. I need to wave that white flag. I need to step into the unknown. How on earth am I going to heal this without Cancer rejecting me? Wow. Five of Pentacles is a high rejection card. Temperance is a complete opposite of the Devil. This is about peace, balance, harmony. It's them being patient with you. It's seeking your forgiveness. But they're going to have to tread very slowly, because the angel of love and devotion is just, look at that. What are they doing? They're just dipping their feet back into the relationship. There's a high chance that you may reject them. They've learned their lesson. Oh yeah, Page of Pentacles is the student card. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Maybe children involved. Does not matter the age. A height difference, maybe different backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, different countries. Maybe an age difference here as well. The Lovers, Gemini energy. There's Archangel Raphael above, healing you, bringing you both back together, being stronger with the Strength card, balancing everything out with Justice. Whew, that is a lot of major arcanas, so that is great. Oh, Three of Swords is there again. Behind the Three of Swords, please, is the Death card. Okay, so that led to the ending. And the Page of Wands. This is, your person wants to talk to you. That's the first thing. They want to talk to you about the ending and about this third party. It may be a bit of a difficult conversation, but I think it's necessary. It's going to lead to clarity. This is so unexpected, isn't it? Wheel of Fortune, please. Four of Swords. Libra energy. So this is what happens after the Three of Swords. So we got three, now we got the four, right? And we also saw, didn't we see the five as well? Anyway. Four of Swords is about rest, recovery, recuperation. It's highly tied to like mental burnout, mental fatigue when we overthink something, right? So it's very interesting, because it's telling you that before you say yes or no, to sit with yourself, hand on your heart, meditate on your next move, your next action, the pros and the cons, the consequences of saying yes or no to them. They want to heal this. They want to move away from the heartbreak. But let's talk about that Eight of Cups. It's the Tower. Again, I felt like it was a shock. Oh yeah, Scorpio energy. You were left alone to pick up the pieces, weren't you? And then the next day you went to work, wherever you did, you smiled as if nothing happened. That tells me how strong you are. A lot of people would have thrown the towel in, and they don't get out of bed for weeks or even months. I have seen it myself. So Cancer, the fact that you are here watching this reading, it just tells me, under the influence of the Strength card, just how freaking strong you are. Wow, I really feel that this person, this came out of left field, honestly. Just when you thought I met the one, there was a lot of crap happening behind your back. Now, they didn't do this on purpose, they just listened to the wrong person. They should have never listened to anyone. But hey, lesson learned. That's why we have the Student card, right? Queen of Swords, what do they want to talk to you about? That they've been thinking about you? The Hermit. The Wise Sage, Virgo energy. They've done a lot of introspection, a lot of looking within, not blaming anyone else, looking at themselves, taking a good hard look in the mirror. They have accumulated enough wisdom and experience now to actually reapproach you. Wow. There's a lot of patience. There's very quietness. I feel like it's a lot of like, when I say self-imposed isolation, they're not kind of like dating the first person they meet or partying really hard and all this. I'm not seeing it at all. No, they're just sitting there with the consequences of their actions, which is, well, a lot of regret, right? Because they know they couldn't have had it good with you. That's my second favorite 10. The 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, is what I always say, the dream life manifested. We have three different generations. We have the older generation, we have the family, we have the baby, we have even the cat, we have the beautiful house. They realized they couldn't have had it really good with you. They couldn't have had an abundant relationship. One that was built on trust, loyalty, love, respect, family, values, all those beautiful things. Now they realize, I've lost it. Wow, this one is this is it's a hard reading, but more for them, not for you, because I'm just telling you right now, they are crawling their way back to you. The World, please. King of Pentacles. Didn't I say that this one, Boss Daddy, reminded me of the King of Pentacles, and there is the King of Pentacles. They are going to show up for you. Now, this decision will be yours. I'll be taking up bonus messages. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They do want to make you an offer, but they want to show you, listen, Cancer, I failed you in the past. Let me show you through actions that you can trust me, that I am reliable, that I will take care of you. I do feel this person has a lot of money, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone was yapping in their ear like a snake, hissing, saying, oh, they just want your money, they just want this, I don't want to work. That pisses me off. But we cannot negate the fact if that happened. Let's take out more messages. You come out in the outcome again. There's the Chariot, Cancer energy. They want to win you over. Ooh, more, please. The Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Look how, see, it's not fair, but you've been feeling quite melancholic. What's the point? I'm not going to meet someone. You know, it's like you've just, some of you may even say, I feel like I've lost that spark in life. It's, if you want this person back, if you miss them, if you're even willing to hear them out, that spark very well may return. Oh, we got you. This is all Cancer energy in the outcome. The Ace of Cups is Cancer energy, the card of true love, of being in love, falling in love all over again, emotional healing. Look at that. And the cup runneth over. You might be wondering, the lilies with the lily pads are there on purpose, right? It's a very old symbology because it shows that these lilies and the lily pads can thrive in ugly and challenging situations. I want to take out at least one or two more. Yes, do not be surprised with the Two of Swords. If you reach a crossroads, what should I do? Should I take them back? What should I do? Go with your heart. The Six of Pentacles is telling me you've got the best intentions. I'm going to tell you this to you right now. This is a very big Taurus energy. Your person is coming back with good intentions. That's a card of generosity, equal give and take, right? They may even buy you a gift, for example. Anything to get your attention, for you to not walk out on them or to hang up on them. Last card, we have the World again. This may be very well a brand new chapter. The world is at your feet. You're sitting on top of the world. Wow. This is amazing. I feel here what is going to happen is that they may need to kind of step up and convince you a little bit more. That's all. Because the hurt is there. It's like that spark was gone, but now that spark is coming back. Don't be surprised if you have a little bit of a tug of war between your head and your heart. It's normal. It's expected. And I know that because I have strong Cancer in my chart. So it's so easy for me to read for you and pick up on the collective energy. But look at this. Now they want to be fair. Now they want to compromise. Hear you out. And with that, we have a brand new chapter. This is amazing. Like, this has no choice but to roll over to the Fool, which is what? A brand new chapter, more new beginnings, recapturing the purity and the innocence of this connection. So in other words, that third party did not win and they will not win. It will only be you and them together. Like this. This is the way it always should have been. Massive lesson here that your person learned. What I love though about you, Cancer, is that you have not allowed your heart to harden. At the end of the day, you have feelings, you're a human being, but I mean, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, everything's pointing to a brand new beginning here. Just give it time, but just get ready for truth bombs. They're going to give you truth bombs and you're like, I kind of knew that. Or about that third party, it's like, yeah, they're in my bad books. They're in that little book of naughty people that I'm never ever going to forgive. But they're going to work very hard to win you back. So we've seen current and now future energies as well. And I must say, it is looking very good. Cancer, thank you for joining me. I hope it gave you the confirmation that you already felt or knew, or any insight and clarity. I think the best is yet to come with this person. I don't think this is over. In fact, I think it's far beyond over, because now they're waking up and they're catching up to the fact that you're special. They were just under, let's say, this sleazy hypnotic spell from someone that kept yapping in their ear like a snake, hissing away, right? All right, I'll see you this Saturday, 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And have the remainder of the week. Just enjoy. You absolutely deserve it. Bye, Cancer.